Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and we are back in New Salopia in our playthrough of City Skylines 2. And yeah, do you know what? It's nice to take a step back once in a while and appreciate how much we've actually built over the last, what's it been, 26? Is this episode 27? Whatever episode this is, 30 odd episodes that it is. Last episode we added in some industry, or all the industries we were missing. So we've got, I think that's coal up there. We got some oil over here where the nuclear power plant used to be. I mean, one. I never realised the irony of that before, the renewable power being replaced by oil. And then we got our ore mine over here. Was this ore? I think this is ore. Yes, it is. Yeah, colossal ore. So yeah, that's that. Now we've got those things in place, and we've created a bit of a traffic situation here. Oh, that's because there's a crashed car in the road, and the cars behind it are just vanishing. It's a crashed taxi, no less. But yeah, whilst we've got those things in, or now we've got those things in, I think we can start throwing in a few more suburbs. And I think we'll leave developing the city till last. Now, what I quite like the idea of is switching this interchange to a four-way and then just putting some stuff over here. It doesn't have to be huge, but it can just feed that area. But I don't know where that motorway, that highway I should say, is going to terminate, whether it does terminate, whether it just terminates down there or rejoins back up somewhere else. But I think we should buy some tiles. So this three-way interchange is going to become a four-way is my plan. How much is how much money have we got? We've got 26 mil in the bank. So let's spend about half of it getting ourselves that far. That's a decent chunk of extra land to be developing. It's going to be right by the airport under a flight path, so these are going to be very undesirable homes in one way. Or maybe if you want to be near the airport, they'll be very desirable homes. Who knows? Anyways, let's roundabout interchange. What's that? Oh, that looks cool. It doesn't go into a highway. I think what I need is this four-way clover leafy thing. And yeah, it gives me a chance to fix that horrible, horrible thing that we've got going on there anyway. Right, okay, let's pause things. We're going to have to delete some roads. I think everything from this curve upwards is going to go. So let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And yeah, where's my manners? Look, thank you very much to the 48,000 people that have subscribed to the channel so far. That is genuinely, truly mind-blowing. So yeah, I can't believe I'm almost halfway to a YouTube subscriber plaque. That's absolute craziness. I think these roads curve a little bit, so I'll just take them back just a smidge, like so, as do these ones here. So we'll just, there we go, we've got tons of space. Look at all these cars floating now. Brilliant. Okay, right, let's get this four-way interchange in, and I think I'm going to angle it onto these two here down at the bottom, which means I do need to just cut these roads back a bit more. So can I, there we go. Cut them all the way back to there. Right, is that enough space to get that in? It is. However, yeah, I think I'm going to have to just get rid of these curves for a second. Oh, there's already a four-way interchange here. It's not the same one, though. Which one? Oh, that's a clover. Oh, dude, I could have saved so much space if I'd have just gone for the clover leaf. In fact, I should do that. Let's go for it about... Turn it a bit like that. That seems reasonable. Right, okay. Let's do these roads in parallel. Let's bring them. Let's go like that. We can at least try and curve them in a way that looks less horrible. Like that. These need to be cut back a bit, because they look awful, is the honest answer. So let's just fix that while we're here. Oh, I don't want to do parallel roads. I want to go like that. That. Okay. Yeah, that is not the best road in the world, but you know, it's going to do. It's going to do. Right, let's bring these guys a little bit further up. Like that. And then I think I can just do a turn like that. That looks okay. So I'm okay with that. That's actually all the traffic rejoined up in all 3 directions, so I can unpause now and get my bearings again to actually start thinking about building this. So the central part of this is elevated, which is fine. So that means we're inevitably going to end up with a bridge. I don't like how that tries to... Is it because it's leaping over that channel? It's leaping over that that shipping lane. Why can't it do that? Anyways. There are a way to... Oh, here we go. Large roads. Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, it's frozen. Overlapping items. Is it because I can't build a road over... Because that would be dumb if I can't build a road over a shipping lane. Right, I'll tell you what. First thing to do, I suppose, is to make sure that the terrain is the same height both sides. So I want to make sure that's the same height as that. So that's like my aiming pad, I suppose. Let's just bigger that. There we go. Biggered it. Right, let's try this again. So I want to grab a road here. Should get it in the right place. Can I go to... That's actually a -4, 1.7%. Not the worst gradient. Actually hoping that it would... There we go. Right, so it inevitably needs to be a lot higher. Let's pull these back. Right. The jankiness of this. To get it right. Let's just go straight 180 degrees. Let's go up again at 180 degrees. And then can I go up again? Okay, I've not actually increased height enough there. So rather than going 1 tick up on the old height tool, let's go 2. So let's go 2 at 100 meters. 2 more at 100 meters. I think it's still telling me that that is going to be a problem. I do that. I still don't think that's going to let me go over. I can just delete these. I wonder if I can replace them after. Let's try that. Maybe that's like a really obvious solution that I just haven't thought about. Right, let's go back to the road. We're going over like this. 180. Straight over. At 180. Like that. So it's going to start as a bridge over this side and it's going to hit solid land down there. Now I need to go back into the public transport tools, into shipping, a narrow seaway perhaps. No, yeah, it doesn't let me go through the bridge. So I'm now no longer got... Hang on, what if I... This might be a crazy idea. If I just joined it up like... Oh, because there's land in the way. Okay, it doesn't actually let you... Right, yeah, I mean, that is going to be a problem. Because otherwise... I mean, how did I get these bridges over it? Oh, because they're actual bridges. They've got pillars in the middle. Yeah, it's coming to me now. It's coming to me now. Alright, so how do I upgrade this bridge to an 8... I don't want an 8-lane cable stayed. I want to... Can I upgrade these sections? I can. So is this not a highway bridge? It looks like a highway bridge. So how do I change that? Oh, there's 2-lane truss arch bridge. Right, so this one's a 4-lane arch bridge or a grand bridge. Okay, right, well, that's not going to work. Okay, so it's actually bridges based on different sides. Ah, okay, 2-lane highway bridge. I'm so dumb. Right, okay. I can guarantee there's people in the comments being like, yeah, you just need to do this, Ollie, and... Yeah, I failed to effectively imagine anything of a simple solution. Right, let's try... Why is it telling me there's overlapping items? Okay, so there's still overlapping items? What overlapping items could there be? Oh, sorry. You just had a weird moment there. Yeah, I definitely want the 2-lane. So there was somewhere there that was going to be... Why isn't it... Oh my word, just... Please, just place a bridge. I can't believe this is this difficult. Well, I'm clearly doing something wrong, right? It's definitely a me issue. It thinks there's overlapping items. Is it because this needs to be deeper? This channel? There you go. Let's try and fix that. Nope, that's not working either. So how on earth do I get... Do I just put in a road? And then attempt to link it up? Like upgrade it, sorry. That's what I meant. So I want it to hit the ground that side. Like that. Right, now let's try upgrading it. No, it doesn't want to do that either. 2-lane truss archway bridge. Distance too short. Distance too short. Am I just being really dumb? I feel like I might be being really dumb. Let's just carry these roads on. It's saying distance too short. Elevation too low. Elevation too low. Does that mean it's... Does that mean I actually need to bring the elevation up? In fact, if I just go there... Like that. Does that fix that issue? Oh, it looks like it almost does. Distance too short, elevation... Oh no, it's just distance too short now. Is it? No, it still says the elevation. Elevation too low. What's the elevation for this bridge? Ah, right, okay. So if I go like that... Grab that... Ah, okay, maybe that's the situation. Smooth out these bits. They would not look that jagged in real life. Right, okay, let's try upgrading if it doesn't work. Okay, let's try placing. Still getting overlapping. Oh, I'm getting the overlapping items issue. Because they're touching each other. I'm so dumb. Right, okay, hang on. Yeah, right, okay. I just need to change that to a 2-way. I actually just need to just pull that road back, I think, actually. If I just come off here, like that. Right, this should work. Overlapping items, I'm still getting... Right, I'm still getting overlapping items because I'm trying to do it as a pair. Let's do one at a time. Where's my 180 degree marker? Oh my word, I have a bridge. Right, okay, so now I should be able to bring this down. No, okay, I'm getting the overlapping items again. I actually just want to come... like that. What if I came in from this side? Yeah, I kind of need to turn off the snapping. Go kind of freehand with it. Then turn the snapping all back on. Right, do you know what? I'm being an idiot. Because why don't I just mirror that side here? There we go. So what I want to do is bring that down here. Is that going to look awful? It is. Decrease offset. Oh, I can just... Dude. It's like literally watching a monkey discover fire. Watching me build this bridge. Look at that. With simple tools. Okay, so... there is going to be a bit of a janky join there. However, it does technically work. I'm going to fix that join. Because that is making my eyes bleed. Don't do that. What I want to do, yeah, just go to a 2-lane. Go up. Like that. And then I want the slip road to come off like that. I mean, it's not great, but it's a bridge. And at this stage of the game, I will take it. Right, now we can rejoin that C lane. Still can't rejoin the C lane. Are you kidding me? That's the whole point we did it. Isn't it? I mean, it is. So what, have I just got to make the bridge taller? My word. What an absolute palaver. Right, we're going to go 180 degrees up in the air. Not 180 degrees up in the air. We're going to go up in the air and snap it at 180 degrees. Like so. Go up again. Perhaps. How do I get my trusses? This cable-stayed bridge needs to have its cables over as far as they'll go. Okay, I want to continue to be up in the air. I want to just switch to a 2-lane road. Like that. Okay, that's horrible, but better. Because I might be able to get the C route underneath. I still can't. That is flipping annoying. Right, okay, well, now I know what the bridge situation is. Maybe I just join this up first. Like so. And then bring... No, that's just horrible looking. Let's fix that issue right now. Get rid of that. Just want to go. Slope too steep? What's... Ah, right, okay. There we go. There we are. Right. So that is linked. That is the end side. That is a dodgy angle as well. Let's try and fix that again. Why is that just a pillar there? Random pillar. Okay, anyways. Is it because of that? I think it is. Yeah, it is because of that. Okay. So let's join that back up. Let's join that back up. Right, we're back, literally back to square one. Okay, do that and that, and then if I dual them up, it does take them off at weird angles. Okay, so maybe I'll just do a lane at a time. And all I want is for this bridge, excuse me, to get over here. And is it because there isn't enough clearance? I presume that is the issue. Right, so I want to go up. But I also only want to build the bridge when I absolutely have to build the bridge. Right, so that goes up to there. So then I need to figure out the angle here. Excuse me, I've got a terrible cough. Right, okay, so that can come back to there. Right, so we're already slightly up in the air. Now, this needs to come over. Distance too short. Why am I struggling so hard to build just a standard bridge? It's absolutely blowing my mind. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to destroy that again and then just get the bridge in. It's 22 minutes of me attempting to build a bridge. Like, seriously? Let's just get that over like that. I mean, that's going to be a problem now. But let's, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry for the coughs. Right, let's get this going in at least a straight direction. So, 180 degrees gets me to there. Then over here. Is that even on the ground? No, it's not. I think it's there, isn't it? Do I do... God. Guys, I can only apologise that you've had to watch. It's just... It's laughable. It is actually just dreadful. Right, okay, so we're on ground level here. I'm just going to throw a bridge over this span. I'm going to go page up so that it actually hits there. Right, that's the bridge. That is what the bridge is going to be now. I still can't link this up, which is very, very annoying. Excuse me. Why is that the case? I just said that's what the bridge is going to be, and it's not what the bridge is going to be. So, what height does this start at? So, on ground level, it needs to be... I'm going to go at least 2 higher than that. I'm going to go like that. Is that enough clearance to get underneath? It is still not enough clearance. So how high does this bridge have to be? What, one more? Like that? Oh my word, finally! Finally, and look at how flipping high this bridge is. Are you kidding me? I can't work with that. Let's just have a moment to really appreciate what that is going to look like. Grab this. This road here. That's what we're working with, is it, game? I mean, the entry road doesn't look that terrible, actually, but that one looks flipping awful. Stop dual roading it. Bring that down to there. That is genuinely one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. And look at that incline. Look at it. Right, we're going to have to try and fix it the other side. By bringing this down really gently, really long. Right, we're actually on ground level here. Oh my word, we are. Right, anyways, let's try and fix this. I mean, how do you even fix this? I need to, like, take a terrain height that would fill that up. I mean, oh, whoa, okay. Now, that wasn't what I wanted. I'll tell you what, let's just level the terrain back off here. There we go, that's fixed. Right, anyways, I want to shift terrain, but maybe I don't want to brush straight the 75%. What I want is to come up about that far. Right, and then I want to level to that level. Like that. Can I get it in between those bits? I can. And then, in my mind, this is going to look a lot better than it already looks. Just building up like a bit of a valley. Right, and then I'm going to use the soften terrain tool with a massive brush to just soften that all out. So at least it doesn't look as just batshit bonkers. There we go. Right, how does that... I mean, that actually looks reasonable. I don't like this angle. I don't like how steep that cuts into there, but I'm willing to make my peace with this just to get this episode out of the way. Right, next episode, we will actually be building something over here. We're back up to 27 million. That's how long we were pissing around with that. Tell you what, if we're going to do that... What are these things here? What do these icons mean? Electricity bottleneck. Okay, so am I going to have electricity problems again? I am. Okay, let's quickly fix that. Do I just go for... I mean, I'm producing enough electricity. That's the problem. Did I get rid of my wind farm or did I keep it? Oh, no, it's down here. Okay, so it's just a bottleneck issue, which should be able to be solved with... just better connectivity. Do you know what? That'll be a problem for next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've gotten this far, I appreciate it massively. Yeah, popping up on your screens now will be some other videos I hope you enjoy. Please do check them out, and I'll see you in the next episode.